In this video, we will be testing out these gun attachments from Eyglo.
Hello and welcome back to the VR Cauldron for your VR news, reviews and entertainment. If that's your thing, then hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a video. You can leave anytime you like. No one got the clip from the last video or the one before that, so maybe they're not needed anymore. Let me know below. So everyone loves an accessory, and some accessories are more important than others. If you like playing shooting games in VR, then gun attachments may be very important to you. We've already tested out a two-handed gun attachment from ProTube, which was very cool but took a bit of getting used to and was also pretty expensive at €145. However, there was a cheaper light version available for €65, though I have no idea if that one's any good. So, Eyglo / Esimen have released their own gun attachments, but for single-handed weapons or sidearms for those pro military simmers out there. Priced at $18.99, they're a lot cheaper than the stuff from ProTube, but are they any good? Let's find out. In we go. Today we are looking at guns, and it's these gun things from Elygo Esimen company.
I'm excited for this, you know.
Really?
Oh god, yeah.
Let's see how it works.
I used to like playing, was it Time Crisis? Was it called Time Crisis?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it
on
Nintendo?
PS2 you played it on.
Are you sure that was... Yeah.
Oh no, actually no. Ooh, I don't know, did you have it on PS2? No, you had it on PS2. I don't remember having any guns.
It was PS2. Didn't my brother buy me some for Christmas once?
Possibly. Right, anyway, so here we go. Product showcase, it should be in focus. That's one pack. Should have a race. You say go.
Go.
I couldn't take it out.
Yeah, what am I doing?
I don't. I think we've got the wrong one. Swap over. Let's swap controllers. Alright. Huh? Didn't come with any instructions, did it? I didn't see any.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Alex, you have got to stop doing this.
Yeah, I've never done. There we go. That's weird. Ah, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Oh yeah, it's left hand. No wonder it felt weird. I was doing it with my right hand. That feels pretty good. That does.
Oh, I'm working it out now. Where does that go? Does that hook?
What we got so far? Yeah, that'll go on if.
Oh, it slides. Yeah. Oh, I see now. Hang on. Oh yeah. Hang on. And then where does that go?
That goes
there.
On the end. Yeah,
that way.
With the curve the other way. Yeah, the sliding across. Yeah, it's quite easy actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that bad actually. I'm just not very good at doing stuff without instructions.
You know, they're like bigger than I thought they would be.
Oh, this is going to be fun, this is.
Right, so we're going to test it out. That was quite easy, wasn't it? That's all right. So what I'm going to do, I think, because they don't do anything. They don't like vibrate. There's no force feedback or anything like that. They don't go jiggle, jiggle, jiggle like the ones in the arcades for Time Crisis. They're just purely for show, but they do feel more like I've got a gun now. I mean, like in VR, it feels like you're holding the gun anyway because of the way the controllers are set out. They're quite good, but it just feels more weighty, doesn't it? So I think what we'll do, we'll see if it actually helps performance. So we might load up Pavlov, which is newly out on the App Lab. I'm looking at the wrong way, aren't I? There we go. Because I put that up, I got out of focus. So we're going to try in Pavlov.
Yeah.
See how it feels in a shooting range, and then I think these would be good in pistol whip. Because I don't know, in Pavlov, if you've got a two-handed weapon, it's kind of a bit weird. But of course, you're meant to use these kind of things if you want gun grips for two-handed weapons.
When did you get one of them?
A while back. It's sent by ProTube VR. I think it's just a bit before Christmas, probably like November or something like that. It is good, but I wasn't very good at using it. What gun is this? What am I holding?
Oh.
Because you've got to put your controllers in here and take them out when you're using a single, sidearm.
During the game?
Yeah, during the game.
Oh.
It's a bit of a skill.
Yeah.
Right, let's test out that then. You know, get that going. You know what? The weight difference is quite substantial. It actually feels like I'm holding a gun now. The only problem is, if I put the gun down, it still feels like I'm holding the gun because it's heavier, noticeably heavier. So, tell you what, I'm gonna see how it feels. I've just done it without the gun, so. Back to base. Wow, that's quite a lot better than it was without it. Let's try without it again. You know, I was about to put this down on the table and stuff in there. It's quite easy to take off. Can you see that? That's worse, isn't it?
No, I'm looking at you.
Are we on the screen?
I can't see the screen. The sun's shining on the TV.
Right, okay. Well, I think I am actually better with it on, and I should have been better second time because I was, should have practice and stuff. Right, I think you should try this then. So grab a gun. So it's the one below. It's sort of second from the bottom. There we go.
Who's ringing me?
So do you know what you're doing? Are you grabbing?
I'm trying to press that red button to make it come to me.
Oh no, you press down, down. Like the down button. Try and use the trigger button. In fact, you just poke your finger at it. Poke your finger at the down button. No, the down. Like aim for the down button. Can you see which is down? There we go. Alright, so yeah, that. So let's get you with the controller on now. How do you feel?
Feels a bit heavier now, doesn't it? So
Feels
I've got to go back over and get another gun.
Yeah.
Got to change.
I think when you press 10, it should blank it back out again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's blank there.
Far away.
You ready?
I don't feel the need to hold it steady now because it does feel heavier.
Yeah, but that means it's not a fair test.
Oh, okay, I'm meant to hold it then. Oh, that seems worse.
Oh, you go. You got it.
That looks...
Yeah, that is worse, but then you use one hand.
Yeah, but then I didn't. Should I try it again?
Have one more go. Have one more go, like that.
Shut up.
Come around the front.
I don't even know where I am in the living room.
Can you turn that way? Yeah, use the right stick to turn.
You're next to the drinks, okay?
Use the right stick to turn. Okay. Now actually try and aim as well as you can. See, it looks like you're aiming in the air. That gun, it's just aiming into the air. That is so weird.
That's better now.
That is better.
Yeah, that's better than the other one, isn't it?
So what do you think?
Yeah, do you know what? I like the fact that, because it felt a lot heavier. It felt like you had got a gun in your hand. I did like that.
Do you think it actually made you better?
I don't know, because you said to me, you just look like you're shooting into the air.
Yeah, it's weird, because when you're aiming in the game,
Yeah.
the gun seemed to be off up that
Did
direction.
it?
I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter, because you don't even know what's going on anyway, but,
No.
it'd be nice if the actual thing aimed in the right direction.
Because it would just look a little bit more like real life.
But then I suppose maybe the right direction, if they did it aiming in the right direction according to the game, it would look weird, whereas that looks quite good. So I might be looking at it now thinking that looks really good, and then you put your headset on and then you're like, but you don't know that you're doing it, so who cares? And then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if they put it in the right way, so everyone else would be like, oh wow, look at him, and then you take it off and you'd be like, oh god, it's
Do you know
it's all
what
weird.
though? I don't think any of that really matters. I think as long as it makes your shooting better in the game, and it feels more weighty.
Yeah.
So it feels like I didn't feel the need to have to kind of like do that.
Yeah.
I felt like I could have just done that. Yeah, I liked it personally. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to maybe like play a game.
Yeah,
like for half an hour or something.
See,
with and without.
I don't think it's heavy enough to get like all like, oh god, I can't pick it up anymore after that. It's just a tiny bit extra weight, so it feels like you're actually holding something. I don't really think it would actually make me better. I think I just happened to do better on the second one, and obviously you did worse the first time you used it, and then you did better after that.
Because you told me to hold my hand, hold it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You said hold it, because then at least it was a fair comparison to the first one when I was also holding my hand that time.
I mean, they're pretty basic. I like the way they go on.
They look so good.
Yeah, they just look really
I
good.
think they look really, really
nice. And it goes on and
nice.
off so fast and easy that, you know, it's really...
I'd love to have a race, see how fast you could sort of like take it apart. Like take it apart, put it back on again, take it off.
Just like in the
Clean
army.
it, put it back on.
But the reason I probably won't use them...
You're not going to use them?
No, because my controllers look like that. And with all this on...
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to go in there, is it?
Yeah.
So I can't be bothered to
Mine
take
also
that off.
look like that as well.
Yeah, and also, with all this on, it is a bit heavier anyway. And when you're in there, you don't really know that you've got it on or off, apart from the weight. So
I
really, really like them. But because I have my stuff like this, I probably won't bother. But they are good.
But how long, realistically, would it take you to take all that off and put it back on again?
Yeah, but for me, that's enough for me to not do it.
Oh, that's a bit lazy.
I know.
I mean, I'd understand if by taking this on and off all the time, it could then break it. But this feels quite sturdy material. Yeah. Whereas, you know, the other time, that other video we were doing, and it was putting something through the head strap, wasn't it? And you were like, oh, that little tiny piece of plastic there could snap. Yeah. Do you remember? That, I wouldn't want to put an attachment on a headset if it was going to break. But do you know? I'd use it.
Do you know what I wouldn't mind doing? Trying it out in something like pistol whip.
Did you know that you're blurring?
No, it's fine. It's fine because it's on product showcase.
Oh wow!
So if I put that, watch this.
Oh. That's clever.
$18.99 in England. They come in this colour. They come in black as well, which I thought I had, but I don't think I must have just looked at the picture.
I prefer white. I think it just.
It goes well with the controller colours, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I'd prefer to have white if I had the choice of buying white and black.
But when you see things in black and white for the Quest, they do look pretty good. No, your controls are like this as well.
I know, but I like it like that. I just think that's so neat.
I know what you mean. So I think these would be really good for something like Pistol Whip. Do you know what Pistol Whip is?
No.
I think you need to try Pistol Whip.
Isn't that what I've just done? I know that was a training room.
No, that's called Pavlov.
Oh, okay.
That was a training room in Pavlov. Pistol Whip is kind of like Beat Saber with shooting. And I think for something like that, when you just got...
Beat Saber with shooting?
Yeah, it's kind of like a rhythm game. You go to the music.
Oh, that sounds
Let's get you in there. We'll get you in there really quickly now.
Okay.
Something like that's really good because it's in your hands constantly.
Okay.
So
it's not something you've got to keep like putting in holsters and stuff and swapping.
It doesn't work very well with something like this. So if you were using the Pro Tube and playing like Onward or Contractors or Pavlov, it doesn't go into the cups. And obviously you're not always using this gun. You're mostly using a two-handed weapon. So this is kind of pointless for that. It's kind of a fun thing for games where you've always got your guns.
Do you think it's a gimmicky thing?
No, it's definitely a gimmicky thing, but it's kind of a fun thing as well. It's a fun little accessory. It's like the same when you get your guns for your Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because we've got guns for Wii and we love playing with them.
I'd also say it's probably similar to the steering wheel on the Wii. Because you don't really need the steering wheel. You can just turn your remote control.
But it gives you more of that kind of,
realism.
I was going to say immersion for the Wii, but realism.
Not that it matters, because the thing is, you could have a banana in your hand. It doesn't really make any difference because you've got a VR headset on your head.
A banana won't attach to this, will it?
No, true.
So this,
but you could.
This does attach really nicely, and it looks really good when it's on.
I reckon you could sellotape a banana to that part to get the weighted feeling.
Yeah, I suppose it is the weightiness of it. You could hang a kilogram weight off here, or someone whilst you're playing, someone could just pull this down.
Will, do you want to play VR with us? Yeah, what can I play? Just pull that.
You are the string puller.
Yeah. I want to play VR.
Oh, bless him.
Careful though. What do you think of this?
It's alright. I get a bit nervous when they're coming at me.
Yeah, you get used to it. Ah, forgot to record the sound again.
Accident.
Oh, no, I think I am recording sounds fine. Look what you're doing. Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? You're meant to be doing it to like a musical rhythm. Tired?
Yeah.
Breathing a bit heavily. What are you doing? You doing?
See, that's not bad.
Yeah, good.
I'll take that.
How the guns feel?
I don't think I'd have known the difference of whether they were on or not. I don't know, maybe they'd feel lighter if they weren't there. So
Oh, definitely feel lighter.
So yeah, maybe that. Yeah, I would.
Question is, do you want it to feel? I think it's just like, if you bought this kind of stuff for the Wii, then, you know, go ahead, buy it for this, it's cool. But it doesn't really make you better.
Yeah, I don't think it, well, yeah, it doesn't make you any better, I don't think.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, bye.
So the TLDR of it is that at $18.99 these are pretty cool and definitely make you feel more like you're holding a pistol. The extra weight could help steady your aim a little, but I don't think they'll make you any better at shooting or at the game as you could have been without them. As someone who has been known to use a steering wheel for Mario Kart Wii, I would definitely use these when playing more simple pistol games like Pistol Whip or Arizona Sunshine, where I don't get to use that many two-handed weapons. Having said that, they don't get in the way, so if you were using a two-handed weapon, there's nothing stopping you keeping these on. The only thing stopping me using these regularly is the fact that they don't work with my controller protectors, and I really am too lazy to peel off all the protection every single time I want to use them. Otherwise, for the price, they're pretty cool. They feel nice, though not necessarily needed. Definitely a great little gift though for that relative who's got a Quest 2. There are links to these in the description below. If you've used them, definitely tell me what you think about them in the comments. They've been around for a while now, so I'm guessing a few of you have already some experience with them. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to stick around for the VR information and entertainment, be sure to subscribe and do hit that bell so you don't miss my more entertaining videos that YouTube thinks you won't like. We've been Al and Jess. Thanks for watching the VR Cauldron. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!